be starting shortly. Give it a while more. Okay, let's start the class today. Okay, today itself, right, basically we'll be teaching you Facebook marketing, okay, and Instagram marketing, and today's topic might be a bit chim. So far I've been conducting quite a few lessons. I hope everyone can hear me very clearly. Okay, let's start. Okay, if you've got any questions, just feel free to actually put in the chat group beside, and I'll try to answer as much as I can. Okay, now we'll be covering Facebook and Instagram. Now, there's this saying to say that, right, the Facebook is really for the older generations, and Instagram is really for the younger generation. Is it a true thing or not? To be very honest with you, when we start to use Facebook, the reach itself, right, is really for a different group of, I must say, age group. Okay, the younger generations, right, prefer to use the Instagram. Now, when you look at the demographic, it's quite true. Okay, but what is really the difference is that they are all distinct platforms, okay, with a shared back-end for advertiser. That means to say, if you are a business person, okay, whether you use Facebook, whether you use WhatsApp, whether you use Instagram, okay, basically itself, right, Facebook have designed it in such a way whereby there is a back-end for advertiser, which means to say, if you're a merchant, you need to use the back-end, okay, to orchestrate a campaign. Now, it's a unified management, okay, which later I will go through with you the settings. So you will actually get to learn a lot on the details part of it. Now, if you look at it, okay, beside the distinct platform, okay, some of you might not understand. Okay, Facebook owns Instagram. Facebook owns WhatsApp. Now, there's also an audience network, okay? There's also other platforms that is belonging to Facebook itself, which you might not want to select if they are not relevant to you in the country itself, okay? So for certain network itself, right, it's more popular in, I must say, US, okay? So if you're in US, you might need to use that platform, okay, at the back end to orchestrate a campaign, which I'll cover more in detail. Okay, now, as you can see in the picture itself, right, okay, now, Facebook, we use creative methods, whether is it single pictures or even video itself. Now, to you, okay, when you post a video or a picture, okay, for layman, okay, what is it exactly it means? What campaign are you using? Now, for us itself, right, Facebook marketer, what we do is that every time we post a picture, and we will do certain campaign, like reach campaign. Why? Reach campaign is an eyeball campaign. So if you put a picture itself, right, it will work very well. Now, for some users, okay, they want to attract people that love to look at videos. Okay, so you put a video, okay, in your campaign itself. Now, when you do a video, whether is it organic or whether is it on a campaign basis, right? Basically, you can actually build a database, okay, within people that watch your video for maybe 15 seconds, 10 seconds. That means you say you post a video up, okay, whether it's a campaign or an organic post, you are actually able to know, right? Hey, this user itself, right? Okay, basically, how many of them actually watch my video for 3 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Now, if they watch for 3 seconds, okay, maybe they watch for 10 seconds, you put them into a database, okay, because why? You need to do remarketing, which later I'm going to cover a bit more. So it's a bit technical in my class itself. Okay, so this slide is basically to tell you that the differences in whatever we put, whether is it on Instagram or whether is it on Facebook, whether is it an image, a video, there is a very clear purpose and intention in each of the campaign. Now, Facebook have designed in such a way whereby there are 11 marketing campaigns, which later I'll go through one by one with you. So if you are not sure, prepare your paper and pen, okay, because you need to remember as much as you can. Okay, now, Step by steps, today we'll be covering, okay, on beginners for Facebook. That means to say you as a Facebook user itself, right, some of the things you might not really understand, which I will try to cover as much basic things. And I'll be covering the 11 marketing campaign, how to actually do Facebook marketing, okay, and which campaign should you choose, okay, because there's 11 of them. In TikTok, I think there's only about 3 or 4. Okay, yeah. So it's much more easier. So if you learn this in TikTok class, okay, it will be slightly easier, not so difficult. Okay, then we'll walk through on how to actually target the customers itself. Okay, now all of you, right? Okay, have this Facebook. Okay, which most of you have. Now remember, there's this thing called Ad Manager. When you type in the Ads Manager, sorry, ADS, Ads Manager itself, right, or creating an ads itself. Okay, it allows you, right, to go into this okay, what you call, okay, sorry, the Ads Manager portal. Now, this portal itself allows you to create, okay, advertisement. Okay, all of you know, right? Okay, you need to create advertisement, you need to use this backend. Now, try not to use the mobile version, because the mobile version, although it's very easy to use, like, okay, you know, click next, click next, click next, select which location, right? There's a lot of small little details which you might have missed out, which you, if you use the mobile version, okay, not the desktop version, basically, I must say that, right, there might be a risk of you targeting, okay, people that is not really that relevant for you, which later I'm going to cover. Okay, now, before we go into the campaign, let me now cover, okay, basically the campaign objective. Okay, let me just move on. So basically, it's a campaign. A campaign, right, is a marketing objective. It defines your account, okay? And please focus on selling one sales item at a time. Why? When you decide on one of the 11 campaign that you want to do, right? Okay, example, eyeball campaign, a reach campaign, a traffic campaign, okay? Then you need to determine, hey, what items you want to sell. You don't try to sell 10 items, 20 items, because why? The target audience might not be, okay, what is meant for. Okay, so be very careful, which later I'm going to cover. So basically, a campaign is a marketing objective. Select the campaign. Later, the next step is, okay, do the targeting. Who you want to target, who you really want to reach. Okay, and for example, if you're thinking of selling properties, you only want to reach to who? Property agents, right? Okay, or even the investors, right? Okay, so they can do co-bro, you can actually do, sell it.
Okay, Joe, you are mute.
Okay, sorry. Appreciate. Thank you very much. Thanks for telling me. Okay. Okay, where were we? Okay, lucky everything still there. Okay, because we are doing some system. Okay, can. So basically, this is what I just covered. Correct. Okay. Next itself, right? Let's move on. Now, remember I was telling you all the 11 marketing campaign. Okay, these are the 11 marketing campaign which you need to memorize by heart. Okay, because it will actually impact into all the campaign that you are trying to do. Okay, now first of it is basically brand awareness campaign. Okay, now what is brand awareness campaign? Brand awareness campaign, right, is basically a light campaign onto your fan page. Now, we always recommend you to do 7 days in a row at around $8, okay, to do your campaign. Fine, okay, this is recommended lah. Okay, now, what this campaign does is this, okay, you all know that, right? Okay, if you have a Facebook fan page, okay, now a business page, what you want is people to actually follow you. So this campaign, right, okay, is what we call, like the first campaign type, where you actually attract, okay, telling Facebook to attract people that always like to like on the fan page or like on the business page and show them this targeted ad. Now, the chances of them, right, liking on your Facebook page is higher. Okay, so take note itself, right? Okay, brand awareness campaign, okay, is really to target people that really like to get likes onto your fan page itself. Now, next, reach campaign. Now, what is reach campaign? Reach campaign, right? We call it the eyeball campaign. Now, what it does is this, okay? If today you have you are McDonald's, okay, I give an example of McDonald's, and if you are selling, okay, say fish burger, correct? Okay, now, if you're selling fish burger itself, okay, do you want people to actually go into your shop? Okay, or do you want them to click into your website? You might not want them because McDonald's is so popular already. So you only want people to see what we call eyeball only. So you can reach as many people. Now, this campaign works perfectly if it's plain text with pictures or videos. Don't ever try to put an external link inside there. That means to say, don't try to put your website inside there. Why? The moment you put a website inside there, what will happen? Okay, basically, right, when you put a website inside there itself, right, okay, Facebook don't like it. Okay, they'll show it to less people itself. Now, reach campaign, plain text, video or picture itself, good enough. Eyeball campaign, you're not expecting people to click onto it. Now, this is in the category of awareness, brand awareness campaign. You see the top, awareness. So you want people to know, right? Okay, just to be aware of your brand. Use the brand awareness campaign for like, okay, reach campaign for eyeball. So far, all of you okay? Anyone got any questions before I move on? Good, right? No? Okay, no questions? I move on. Okay. Now, next. Now, traffic campaign is under the heading called, you saw the heading, right? Okay. Okay, over there, okay, it's under the consideration campaign. Why? You want people to consider taking an action, correct? So a traffic campaign, right, is what we call an external link campaign. So what this campaign does is very simple. This campaign, right, okay, basically, okay, if you want people to go into a website, okay, and you choose this campaign, what Facebook does is that the algorithm, right, will try to, choose people that always like to click onto external website and show it to them. So a traffic campaign is also a external link campaign, okay, which you can attract users, okay, to go into your website. Now, there's something new in traffic campaign. Actually, it's not new. About 2 years back already, more than 2 years back, okay, 3 years back. A traffic campaign, you'll remember, right? Okay, Facebook also bought WhatsApp, all right? It's also a WhatsApp link campaign. Okay, so a WhatsApp link campaign itself, right? Okay, basically, okay, what happened is that, right, the WhatsApp link campaign, okay, if you choose a traffic campaign, you can actually put in your WhatsApp number, okay, and this WhatsApp number itself, right, what happened? Okay, people click onto the link, they can actually WhatsApp you directly. Quite powerful, okay, I must say. This is a quite interesting kind of campaign itself, okay. Now, not only that, okay, so far, okay. Now, next, okay, there is a question. Can reach China market? I'm sorry to say, only people they use the VPN itself, right? In China, they can actually see. But if you are looking at using Facebook to reach China market, no. Okay, not that we are doing it, okay. So even you look at China News Asia on users using Facebook in China, not many people actually use Okay, so try to understand that. So if you are really targeting Chinese market itself, WeChat, okay, Douyin, okay, might be the one. So what we do is, what I do to reach people in China market, okay, is basically we do a Baidu. Okay, I set up a Baidu website. Okay, and I did that lah. So and then after that we promote the Baidu website. Okay, even the creation of the Baidu website is a subdomain of the Baidu link, So it's quite different from what you actually do. We can actually easily create a website, right? But for Baidu one, it's a bit different, not like Google. Okay, so for advertising of blog posts, which campaign will you recommend? Okay, we stop for question. Okay, now for advertising of a blog post, I must say if it's depending, do you want people to click onto your blogs, okay, which is an external website? So if you are thinking of people, right, to click onto your blog post, okay, you need to have a link, right, external link. Okay, then you should use a traffic campaign. Now, I haven't covered the engagement campaign yet. Okay, engagement campaign, right, engage the users also. So this campaign is also a very important campaign. So later you can compare between traffic campaign or engagement campaign. Now, there's also conversion campaign, which I haven't covered yet. Later, I'll try to tell you all the feature of this campaign. Then you choose what is really good for you to actually do your advertising of a blog post itself. But remember, if you want people to click, okay, and target people that always like to click onto external link, traffic campaign is one. So this might be one of the choice for your blog post itself. Okay, hope I answered that. Thank you very much. Okay, let's move on to the next engagement campaign. Okay, traffic, we understand external link campaign and a WhatsApp link campaign. Remember, WhatsApp is very powerful, especially in Singapore. But we also, for this traffic campaign, sometimes we set it into a timing. Because why? You don't want people, if you're doing WhatsApp, right, you don't want people to actually WhatsApp you late at night when you're sleeping, when you're not manning your phone, unless yours is 24 hours man. So your schedule, you can actually manage it in such a way whereby you only select certain timings that this campaign will be shown in Facebook. Okay, that will actually help you to reach the correct audience at the correct time. Okay, now next. Okay, next is basically the engagement campaign. Okay, now what is engagement campaign? Now, engagement campaign itself, right? Okay, let's see whether I got the slides on engagement. Okay, later I will show you. Okay, there is engagement campaign is for viral posts. Okay, basically, in order to show engagement campaign, it's better for me to show. One of the. Okay, now this is the slides that I want to show. Hope you don't mind. Now zoom, this one is a bit slow. Move back. Okay, now, why zoom like that one? I'm trying out a new version. Okay, now, basically, for this itself, right, this is the Facebook formula, not the TikTok one. TikTok another formula, more interesting one. So Facebook got this formula called H rank. All of you must know this formula in order to do effective Facebook marketing. The H rank states that, okay, basically is affinity times the weight times the time decay. Now, what it means? It means to say affinity means that the moment I put a post out, okay, into the Facebook portal itself for people to actually look at. Okay, I create a viewing between the users and the creators itself. I put a post out. Then Facebook will look at, right, how many people actually comment on the post, like the post, or even tag the post. Why? Okay, over a period of time. Because why? Every time you put a post out, right, Facebook want to see, is your post interesting or not? If your post is interesting, what do? They will then show it to more people. Now, let's take an example. I put a post, wow, very interesting post, maybe, something, a joke. Then people, in that post itself, within an hour, I can tell you, maybe 50 people, 100 people are go and like the post. Okay, not only that, people put in comment, wow, this is so funny. Now, you think what will Facebook do? Hey, this post is interesting, if this post is interesting, what do? Okay, you show it to even more people, correct? Okay, that is what you do, right? Okay, so Facebook will show it to more people. Now, all of you, right, your Facebook personal page, okay, usually have how many friends? 5,000 max, right? Okay, remember your personal page is 5,000. Your business page, you need to grow that. So for a personal page with 5,000 people, and every time you post, right, they'll look at, hey, even if your 5,000 friends, your so-called close friends, okay, don't even like your post, do you think they want to show it to, the 5 million populations in Singapore? No, they don't want to show because it might not be an interesting post. So remember, okay, there's a lot of tools like, I can increase my followers by 30,000, 50,000, within 1 week, 2 weeks, that kind of thing. Because why? They buy users, okay? So don't go into buying fake users, okay, for your post. Because why? Every time you put a post out, right, this thing don't work. The only way you can work, right, is, using a campaign. So your organic post itself don't work. So now, let me show you, okay, there are tons and tons of websites, okay, that actually, what they did is that they ask you to buy, likes lah, all these things. Don't go and do that. The moment you do that, right, you corrupt your database, okay, your Facebook page. So there's Facebook trainers that say, hey, don't worry, within 3 months, I grow your fan base to 50,000, 100,000. What they do, they actually buy these followers for you. So when they buy these followers for you, your data got corrupted, okay, and every time people actually want to actually go and like, right, you put a post out, Facebook then see, hey, nobody interested in your post, right? Correct? Now, Instagram also have this formula, but don't have this time decay down there. Okay, so no time itself. So take note of that. Okay, so far we clear with this formula. Everyone clear? Okay, any question for this formula? Good, no question. Still got a lot to cover. Next time I put my slides above. Okay. Okay, now, so engagement campaign. This Zoom version, don't know what it is. Okay, now, so engagement campaign, right, is to target people that always like to like, comment, share. Okay, because why? The first one, traffic, is people like to click external link, but this engagement campaign, Facebook know within the algorithm itself how many people actually always like to like, share. So they will always, right? Okay, Facebook will say, okay, since you want people to engage, okay, you choose this engagement campaign, correct? So be very careful when you choose this engagement campaign, okay? Because right, Facebook is doing their job, okay, killing away all the fake users in this campaign. Because right, there is this market whereby people actually buy all the fake users, okay, and buy all the fake likes, okay. So sometimes, right, okay, it's like when you do this campaign, you might even attract, okay, users, okay, that is not relevant to like. Okay, so be very careful about it, campaign. But right now, Facebook is doing a very good job, I must say, okay, to take away all the fake users itself. And I can really see that the engagement campaign has improved over the years. So if you really want people to engage, okay, onto your campaign, you might want to choose, okay, engagement campaign. Remember, is to target people that like to like, share, and even comment, on this campaign itself. Now, when people actually go into this itself, right, what we do next is that, right, okay, we basically will, we will actually make sure that, right, okay, they have a pixel. We actually hide a pixel, okay, in our website. Okay, later I will try to show you that, okay, that pixel in our website itself, right, will be able to actually collect the database of the users, okay, and with that database, right, we can do a retargeting, okay, that one will be done on the conversion campaign, which I'm going to touch on shortly. Okay, next, apps install. Now, apps install campaign, right, is basically, okay, to target people that love to download apps. Now, there's always this group of users, okay, that love to download apps, right? Okay, so apps install, okay, is this campaign that actually target people that love download apps, okay? Now, they have this algorithm, lah, okay? It's very useful for people that want to target, okay, users that always love to download apps itself. If you're an apps developer, you're a creator, you're a founder, this might be one of the very good option that you want to choose. Next. Okay, video view. Now, video view, right? Okay, is basically for people that to target people that love to watch video. Now, you have a video, correct? You post a video up. Now, if you choose video view, what happens is that Facebook, right? Okay, is basically to target people, that love to watch the video one. And you can actually optimize it for the first 3 seconds. That means you say, hey, I can keep a database of people that watch my video for 3 seconds. Okay, and then I put it into a database, where I can do a remarketing on them. That means to say the moment you watch my video for 3 seconds, that's it already, you're in my database, For how long? For 365 days. That means to say, the moment, right, I do a video view, 365 days, or you watch my video for 3 seconds, you cannot run away already. I got a database. Okay, now this is how all the companies do their retargeting. Okay, now for traffic, just now I did not cover. For traffic campaign is 180 days database. That means to say, you click, from the Facebook into, a website itself. Basically, if the website have a pixel inside there, this pixel itself, right, will keep the database, of this user, for 180 days. First in, first out. Can the creator, that means to say the advertiser, actually know who are the people? No. You don't know. But the database is there. You can actually pull out the database and do a campaign to target this user. I give you an example. You landed into maybe Shopee, Q10, Easy Buy website, all right? Then you go into this to buy a shirt. Then after that, you forget about the advertisements already for one day. The next day, when you are taking MRT, you open up Facebook, you realize, how come yesterday what I see in their website, right, now appear in Facebook? This is what we call conversion campaign. That means to say, right, they have a pixel inside their website, and with this, they can actually automate it in such a way whereby, since you're interested, I will show you the shirt again, if you don't like it, I'll show you different color, Then after that, next few days, I'll give you a much more discount. So the return purchase is much higher. The conversion, that means to say, will be much higher. So this is one campaign that you must understand, how you lead the people, how you actually do a remarketing on the people. Take a break. There is a question. So the fake users are not bots. Is it real people? No, they are bots. Most of it are bots. If you look at it itself. So yeah, they are all fake accounts. But if you go in search fake users inside them, so all these fake users can really affect your algorithm your age rank, and your performance. So when people say, wow, I got millions of users, they are all, you are able to know one actually. When you look at their name, Singaporean names are very simple one, right? It's like Tan Cheng Leong, the Calvin Lim, very simple one, right? So you realize that all your friends all their name don't look like Singaporean names. Be very careful, okay? Okay. Don't need me to cover too much on that. Thanks. Will iOS affect Facebook pixel tracking? Okay. Yes. Okay lah. This one is between Apple and Facebook they are like I must say they have a long-term relationship. Never know now a lot of the new citizens. No. The name itself, you are able to identify the fake users. The name you are able to try. Although we have overseas itself, right? The moment you do a targeting, you are able to actually see one. In some of my classes, I actually show a live example, but down here because we are doing a live telecast, I don't want to show Hope you understand. That you are able to straight away pinpoint, know that one is a fake users. Now next, lead generation. Now, lead generation is a very, very interesting. I thought that Facebook got, I thought Zoom got a whiteboard one, so that I can use the whiteboard. Don't have a whiteboard. Never mind. Let's see whether I got advanced sharing. No whiteboard. I always thought that there is a whiteboard. I was like, the day was playing, so once I'm doing that, cannot. Now, lead generation page, is basically to generate leads. It's like a landing page. So now be very, very careful with lead generation. Now, lead generation page itself, right, okay, is highly effective because they target people that love to fill in the leads like name, telephone number, and email. So what you need to do is, right, okay, basically you need a, a thank you page. Okay, you need a privacy policy page. Correct? Okay. Now, some of the trainers will say, "Oh, don't worry. Okay, I'll teach you how to generate leads." All right. Then after that, right? Okay, the customer, your customer, will fill up all the leads like name, telephone number. You got the leads already, right? The next page that they go into is a thank you page. Now, what happened? Maybe to you, maintaining a thank you page is too difficult, but you didn't know that, right? Okay, someone actually give you this thank you page, and this thank you page actually they hide a pixel inside the thank you page. Now, what will happen? Basically, right, whatever customers that actually land into this thank you page will be collected as a database for that person itself. So, what's the moral of the story? Don't ever allow anyone, okay, any of your customers to land into someone else's website. Because why? There is a pixel that is inside there and they are basically taking away your customer's database. So be very careful with this. Okay? Just give me a second. Let me just do some tuning. Okay, so okay, So lead generation is to target people that love fulfilling the leads itself, okay? But don't ever allow anyone, right, to go into a forum web page, a thank you page. The thank you page must be created by you. If you don't know how to create a thank you page itself, right, and make sure the thank you page don't have a pixel inside there. Okay, next. Okay, message. Okay, now message itself, right, is to target people that love to do messages. Okay, like in Facebook Messengers itself. So if your customers, right, okay, is more into Facebook Messenger, okay, and this might be something that you can actually link up with them. Okay, don't need me to touch on. Okay, next is how come the conversion campaign. And next one is the Messenger. Okay, wait. Now, the conversion campaign, right, okay, is basically a remarketing campaign. Now, what it does, right, is basically they do a retarget onto people that you have actually collected. Now, I land into your Facebook page, correct? How you know? Okay, you are actually kept inside a database within the Facebook itself, which allows you to do a retargeting campaign. I land into your website, okay? And in the website itself, there is a Facebook pixel. In this pixel itself, right, okay, the database is then collected, okay, and put within the Facebook itself, which allows me to do a remarketing campaign, which we call it the conversion campaign, okay, to show the customer, the ad that you want to show them. Just like what Easy Buy, Shopee, you can actually look at their website. All of them, they have their Facebook pixel inside there. Okay, quite easy to identify. Okay, if you don't know, later I can try to show. Now, catalog sales, okay. Once they are in a basic convert, right, you can show them a few items, okay, that you want to sell them. Not only that, okay, there is also this thing called store visit. Okay, now, why is it important? Right now, if I'm not wrong, okay, last few months, what happened is that Facebook actually stopped this store visit. Okay, because why of COVID situation, they don't want people to go out and visit the shop. Okay, so now how this store visit actually works is this. Okay, I can do a location targeting onto the users itself. You land into my Facebook page, correct? Okay, and then you are kept inside my database, correct? Then next time, right, if you are within 1 kilometer near to my shop and you open up Facebook, you forgot about me already. You just open up Facebook just to, kepo lah, look at people lah, okay, or Instagram. Suddenly you see, hey, my ad coming up. Why? Because I do a location targeting. The moment you open up Facebook, I tell you, hey, I got 50% discount. Please come down to my shop. So this is how, right, okay, store visit is very useful to attract in the users into your shop itself. Okay, so the conversion campaign, okay, allows you to retarget, okay, people that actually get to know you a bit. Now, the rate of, I must say, the rate, right, of these users coming back to you or purchasing is much higher because they have actually interacted with you earlier on. Okay, don't try to do something that, brand new campaign, not effective. So we always encourage you, right, to build a database, okay, to do conversion campaign. Okay, now it's 9:07. Okay, hope that my class is not so difficult. Now, in this slide itself, right, let's move on. I have covered the 11 marketing campaign already, right? Okay, so all of you must remember like reach campaign, brand awareness campaign, traffic campaign, what is it used for? Okay, so don't anyhow use. Okay. Okay, now next. Okay, this is the desktop version of the campaign portal. Now, I want to keep it simple. Okay, you see location. Okay, now most of the time in the mobile version itself, right, location you target, okay, Singapore, people who live in this location, correct? The answer is wrong. Okay, don't go and choose people who okay, basically, okay, sorry, they always put down that for a standard is everyone in this location, not people who live in this, okay, everyone in this location. Now, so if you did not change, right, okay, this part, okay, the top part, everyone in this location, can you see on top? Okay, now if you did not actually change it, what will happen is that, right, okay, Facebook basically target everyone in this location. No? So if it's not COVID, there will be a lot of tourists that might, okay, be not relevant to your customer base. Okay, if you are doing e-commerce. So we recommend you to choose, right, people who live in this location. Understand? That means to say, right, you only want to target people that live in this location, not everyone in this location. Okay, now you also can target people recently in this location, you know, and you can set the distance like, oh, I'm recently in Tanjong Pagar, you know, something like that. Okay, so you can actually remind that, hey, next time come back again. Okay, or you can choose people traveling in this location, just travel only, come down. So this location thing, right? Okay, be as precise as possible in your setting. Okay, don't anyhow set it. Okay, if you want to target Singaporeans that already stay, or you want to target Malaysia or Indonesia, you might want to choose people who live in this location. Because once COVID is getting better, more tourists will be coming here for, you know, their holiday. So this is something that you want to avoid, not targeting the millions of tourists that come into the country itself. Okay, take note of that. Next. Okay, now this one itself, right, detailed targeting. Now, detailed targeting is, right, okay, very interestingly, okay, you can actually always, okay, include people who match at least one of the following. So, for example, you are doing health product, correct? Okay, if you're doing health product itself, right, you can actually put down that, okay, health product, okay, and then, right, must match at least one. So basically, right, what you're looking at is basically the intersegment, okay. That means to say, these people that's interested in health product and yet they are interested in this brand of health product. Oh, okay. Then you're actually doing much more detailed targeting, okay, to reach, okay, I must say, the more precise market people that you want to. Maybe your product is like, maybe I say, shampoo, okay, maybe Pantene shampoo, and your product range is like Pantene shampoo. So you want to say, hey, Pantene shampoo, you know, and then okay, basically shampoo product. So basically that itself, right, what allows you, right, to target more precisely on the people itself. Okay, now this thing itself, right, okay, hoping next time I have the next time I have a whiteboard down here will be better. Okay, next time, Next. Okay, now can you see that, right? Okay, there's this box down here. Okay, this box. Okay, okay, expand interest when it may increase conversion at a lower cost per conversion. Okay, it's recommended, okay, for you to uncheck this box. That means to say, right, okay, for once you set the campaign itself, okay, because why? The moment you click onto this thing itself, right, what will happen is that, right, the Facebook algorithm will come in and help you, okay, to expand it to even more people. Sometimes it can be quite a big number, you know, okay, and they will put in, okay, you put health product, they'll put in NTUC health product, what's the health product? Wow, huge group of people, and the original intention of being precise in your marketing, right, might be diluted because you click this button. So sometimes we are very, very careful, right? Okay, in how precise we are in our marketing, okay, to choose basically the right detail targeting, okay, and once we are able to be very confident in our detail targeting, we uncheck this box itself. Okay, take note. Hope it helped, huh? Okay, now then after that, when you scroll down, okay, there's this thing called connection of people who like a page, friends of friends who like a page, exclude people who like a page. Now the question I have for you, which one to choose? Okay. Okay. Now then you have to ask yourself, okay, the friends that is in your page, do you want to target them? Are they real fans or are they fake fans? If you don't know, please go in and look at them. Okay, and if which country they are from, maybe you have you ever do a campaign, you bought in a lot of fake friends and everyone go and like, and they can be from different countries that is totally irrelevant to your market itself. So look at your friend base first before you choose which one. Okay, so if yours is not so relevant, please exclude them. Okay, now. Okay, now placement. Now, there is this thing called, okay, under placement. Now, the earlier on, I have shared, okay, that location, remember, okay, detail targeting. So you already choose the location, people live in Singapore, that kind of stuff. Then after that, which category you want to target, okay. Then after that, now Facebook asks you this question. Placement, it means that where do you want to show your advertisement? All right, where do you want to show it? Now, they have two options for you to choose. One is automatic placement. The other one is edit placement. Okay, so automatic placements means the moment you click automatic, wow, they show it to every portal. Okay, within the whole of Facebook family. In Facebook, Instagram, there is a lot of things one. If you open up your Facebook, you realize that Facebook got video marketplace lah, left column lah, right column lah, discussion lah. Wow, a lot, right? Okay, so all these will be shown. Okay, now what it means is also if you got limited budget, okay, then all this will cost you money. Understand? So sometimes if you got limited budget, what you do is you might want to consider to choose edit placement. Okay, the second one that down here. Okay, edit placement itself. So for edit placement itself, right? Okay, only you got limited budget, right? Okay, you see, Facebook got the platform, right? Feed, instant article, in-stream, right column. Now, if you choose automatic, what happens is that all these will be clicked. Understand now? All these will be clicked down. So, okay, but if you got limited budget, okay, what you do? You only choose one. Which one? The one that is called feed. F-E-E-D. Why? This is the main feed. Why? You are a Facebook user. Every time you go into Facebook, right? Okay, the main feed is the main one that you look at, right? So if you are doing a campaign, an ad, do you want to actually show it? How many times you ask yourself, instant article? Now, if your business is more relevant to in-stream video, instant article, maybe you want to show it down there. Understand now? Okay, in-stream videos, okay, people that love to play the video or suggested video, maybe you want to put out there. Now, if your budget is a lot, okay, put it all, understand now? Okay, so anywhere the users land, the ad will be shown. Okay, so this one is really your preference. Of course, look at below. Okay, can you see the below? Instagram. Remember, when we talk about Facebook, we are also talking about Instagram marketing. Okay, so all this itself, right, is orchestrated at the ad manager, okay, of the desktop versions of Facebook itself. So you can orchestrate a Facebook, okay, and an Instagram itself. Okay, 916. This one I covered already. Okay, age rank. Okay, we are thinking of doing a test for people. Okay, that you are wanting to learn Facebook, then we will issue you a certification that you need to pass the test. The test is very difficult. Trust me, it's very difficult. Okay, we want to standardize the standard. Okay, how the test is basically we want to make sure that you are able to do a simple campaign correctly. Okay, based on all the settings. Not only that, right, you must be able to know how to insert pixel coding. Okay, not only that, you must be able to do a conversion campaign. Not only that, you must be able to do a TikTok campaign. Not only that, you must be able to do WhatsApp campaign. So yes, yeah, some of my students, we trained about 1,000 plus of them. Okay, it's not easy. Okay, to learn a proper Facebook class. It's really not easy. But okay, please remember this is the simplest formula that you can ever have. Okay, age rank. Okay. Okay, this one I've covered just now. Okay, please don't go in, go and buy all these things. Then after that, right? Okay, like people say, oh, I can increase your followers, fans. They go and buy it. Then in the end itself, right? okay, the whole campaign or the whole account is basically filled with all the fake users, which is not good at all, okay, for the users. Okay, take note of it. Okay. Okay, now Facebook Pixel. What is Facebook Pixel? Okay, to put it very shortly, Facebook Pixel, right, is a code, okay, that we put inside the website. Okay, it helps you to track the conversion. That means to say do remarketing. That once you put a Facebook Pixel inside the website, right, we are able to build the database for the users already. Okay, and this database, we can actually pull it out. Okay, remember the database is classified into different. For website, we are able to do a retargeting of 180 days. If it's a Facebook page itself, we are able to target for 365 days. Okay, so this database of the users that have interacted with your website, we can show them an ad again. So, okay, a Facebook Pixel itself, right, allows you to monitor how people interact with your website after, okay, viewing your Facebook ad. That means to say they go in, which page they actually view, you also can know. Wow, very powerful, right? Okay, that means to say they land into a website looking at shirt, show them the next day a shirt campaign to make them buy. Correct? If they looking at your specific page, okay, to look at maybe dining in, then next day keep showing them. Okay, they cannot run away one. The only way they run away is they uninstall Facebook on their mobile phone. If they actually enter once they enter into Facebook itself, you will be able to show them that is how powerful Facebook is. Okay. Okay. Now what I say for remarketing, Facebook Pixels, right, allow you to show targeted ads, okay, to people who already visited your website. Remember, you can actually, okay, show them the targeted ads. Okay, not only that, okay, you can also create lookalike audience, okay, audience that is similar to alike interest demographic, because why? Facebook know, okay, they use these particular users, kind of lookalike, and then they see within their algorithm itself how many of them, okay, they can actually pull from. Okay, it can be quite useful. Okay, for example, okay, you are targeting people that are, more into investing, okay, and then, you want a database of Facebook itself, they will actually, do a lookalike audience itself. Run effective flag. Now, the ad, okay, when you use a Facebook Pixel, is a lot more effective than any other campaign itself. Okay, the first campaign that you do. Because why? All these users have already interacted with you before. Okay, and not only that. Okay, now the standard events. Now, Facebook Pixel itself have 9 standard events. I cover the 11 marketing campaign. Now I cover the 9 standard event. Now, ask yourself this. Will you be interested in people that actually view your web page? Yes. Okay, which page they land into? Will be interested, right? Okay, to actually use, right? Okay, to know who are the one that actually do a search, right, on your site, or they actually add a cart, initiate a checkout but never buy yet, or they even make a purchase, or even complete a registration. Now, all these, right, will allow you to actually track, okay, the behavior of the user, and then to target them. Why is it important? For example, okay, I go into your website, okay, wow, I spend time inside there, but then I did not buy, But what I did was I nearly buy. Important, right? Nearly, okay, but did not buy. So what will happen? Okay, basically, okay, you the next day, okay, show them 20% more, give you 20% more. You think the chances of them buying is there? Yes. So this nice standard event itself, right, will allow you to know the behavior of the user, thereby doing a correct targeting on the users. Okay, hope I explained this well. Okay, of course, you can actually customize the conversion. Okay, customize it in such a way. Okay, this is something that I love to do. Okay, I always customize my conversion campaign one. Okay, so basically, do it in such a way by even my pixel, I put in my own name. Okay, customize it in such a way whereby we can actually do it very specific. No need to use the for basic user standard Okay. Okay, you can even how much product name, specific search string, okay, then put in the ID, that kind of stuff. Okay, creating a pixel itself, there's a pixel under the event manager. Okay, and then basically what you do is that you create the pixel, okay, and then you key in the pixel name. Then after that, you can manually install the code or use a thing itself. This one is really for inserting the, I must say, not so easy. Okay, if you are trying it yourself itself, be very careful. Okay, because to put a pixel inside a web page last time was quite easy. Facebook is doing a lot of upgrade. Okay, so basically, once they do the upgrade itself, it's supposed to be getting easier, but we depend a lot on our conventional codes, right, to insert our pixels into a website. So yes, okay, it's a copy and paste. Okay, taking the code from Facebook, putting it inside the website itself. So for website, okay, if you do not know how to create website, please attend our SCCI website online class, which we'll be conducting very soon. Okay, so if you are interested, okay, next time when we conduct it, hopefully next week or the week after next, I'll conduct one session for you to actually create your website. Okay, and then you can look at HTML codings inside there. Okay, the course will be done online lah. Okay, so those that is already in a WhatsApp group, okay, please you can WhatsApp at 9+65 97291151. We will add you in. +65, okay, 97291151. Okay, Singapore. Okay, so we welcome overseas. Okay, congrats that is interested in learning website. Okay, we will add you into our chat group and update you. Okay, if not, please go into our chat online marketplace. Okay, the chat online marketplace itself under the video IT system, we also got teach inside there. Okay, you can go in, look at the past video that I teach inside there as well. Okay, let's move on a bit. 做一点小广告. Okay, insert the code. Okay, copy the code. Now it changed a bit already lah, but this thing might not be the new version. So sometimes what we do is we tell the students to go into the old version, copy it out. Okay, so or we actually give them the code. Okay, so that they can. So yep. Okay, and then after that, do a test. Okay, now all of you, right? Okay, if you're free, please go to Chrome. All of you have your desktop, correct? So after the class itself, please go and download under the Chrome Web Store Facebook Pixel Helper. Okay, now why? When you download the Facebook Pixel Helper as an extension into your Chrome web page, the moment that you land into any page itself, you can actually see whether they have a pixel inside there. Okay, and you can actually see that there's a pixel inside there. Okay, so basically, then you can actually see, this particular page has a pixel inside there. Let me try to show you an example. Okay, hope that not taking too much of your time. Stop sharing first. Okay, just give me basic Chrome. Okay, plus. Okay, now www.m1.com. Okay, M1 of you, can I confirm all of you can see my screen? Can right now? Okay, yeah, let's put in. Okay, really appreciate your responding. Okay, although I cannot. Oh yes, okay, good. Now we are in M1 web page, correct? Now when you install in this is M1 web page. So the moment that you actually install in, right? Okay, the pixel. Can you see just now I told you all to install? You will see this button. Okay, can you see the blue button with number 5 down there? So I click onto it. Okay, now you see that, right? There is a pixel inside M1 web page. They put in a page view pixel and a view content pixel lah. Okay, so people that land into their page, that see their page, you are being kept inside the database. What happened? If I use my mobile phone with a Facebook mobile version I went into the M1 web page itself, right? Oh, my database is kept inside M1 for how many days? Anyone can tell me? 180 days. Correct? Okay, and then they can keep showing me M1 promotion. So far good, understand how it works, right? Okay, so you see they got a view content. That means you say I've actually viewed their content itself. Okay, now usually they only put in 2 lah, a lot of view content, that kind of things lah. But for me, I put in more. This is just the page view. That means you say they only target not specific. Okay, they only target people that view the page itself. Okay, I want to buy mobile phone. You know, sometimes you might even want to target people that, okay, you know, just specifically look at Samsung phone. You can also do that. Okay, so this is how we actually do Facebook marketing. Okay, on this itself. Now it's 9:27 or 3 minutes. Okay, cannot keep talking. Okay, I welcome anyone to ask me any question itself. Okay, now of course, if you are interested to learn more, okay, let's see. I don't know whether, okay, this slide. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm actually conducting the course, okay, for in the community center. CC, so CC one, we accept passion card. You'll be very surprised how cheap it is, lah. Okay, so okay, so let's see. Don't know whether my slides. Okay, okay, you all can see my slide. Okay, not this one. Okay, sorry. Sorry, got too many. Okay, so if you're really interested to learn a bit more about Facebook, okay, you might want to attend my class. Okay, the class itself, right? Okay, is we have a few class for you to consider. Okay, the first class, right? Okay, as you can see, okay, let me do a full screen. Okay, yep. This class, right, is done by the community center. Okay, the date is on the 7th of October. Okay, the cost for, if you are passion card member, okay, is $10 only. Yeah, very expensive. Okay, basic of website creation, $10 only. If you are a non-member, okay, that means you say you don't hold any passion card, right? Okay, then it's $25 lah. 7th October, we are doing one. Okay, okay. Next itself, okay, let's see. Now, the online, this one is Facebook and Instagram. Okay, we'll be showing you more example on it. That one, if you're okay, I must say a member, okay, also $10. Non-member is $25. Okay, really cheap. Okay, okay. And a digital marketing class, okay, for business. This one we try to cover as much as also, okay, for on the 18th of November. Okay, so this is some of the class that we actually have. $10, $25, the kind of price lah. I must say. So now, of course, what is the WhatsApp group number? Okay, is, okay, just give me a second. +65 9729 1151. Okay, 9729 1151. Now, when you are attending the website class, it's better to have two computers in front of you. One, you can actually do a live demo. Okay, that means to say you can really log in and create a web page. The other one itself, right, you look at the way I teach the talk. So once you look at it, you are able to do online much effectively. Okay, or you use your mobile phone that is a bit bigger screen for you to actually see, because you need to look at my screen, then you follow. Last time what we do is we do in the classroom. It's easier when you see a slide, you look at your screen. So hope you can actually think about it. Now, those that is interested, of course, you can WhatsApp 97291151. I'll be letting you know the next class like $10, $20, those type one. Okay, so that if you want to do a practice itself, right, you can actually attend the class. Okay, yep. So far, thanks, tutor. Okay, not only that, we are also recruiting tutor. Okay, that means to say if you are a tuition teacher, please let us know. Okay, we are hoping to offer free tuitions for primary school very soon online. So please let us know that if you are a tutor, we might be able to subsidize a bit of your cost and a bit of your time. Please WhatsApp us at 97291151. Tomorrow I will reply, not tonight. So before I end, okay, anyone got any questions? Just unmute yourself. Just feel easy. Hope that the class is really useful. I really don't know. Okay, I just launched my poll. Okay, that means to say the poll itself, right? Okay, you can just give me your feedback on the class so that I can see what I can do. Oh, very good. Thank you. Okay, and you can even put in things that you want to learn. Okay, now the Pixel, of course, I can only just tell you that, but the Pixel class, TikTok at $10, TikTok class itself, right? We try to show as much as we can, for the $10 class, because online version still have our limitation. I mean, to be very honest with you, okay. So I'm still trying ways, right, to show the live versions, and then you all can see the screen. Last time we do it much easier. So in the class. So yes, just basic one. Yeah. Yeah. I also hope that, yeah. Please attend my CC course, the $10 that one with passion card. That one is pretty cheap. That one, yeah, give you a good feel. If you forget what I say, please look through the video again, the 11 marketing campaign, because I really hope that during my class, I don't need to reply all these things. Ask my mom to attend, please don't. Not easy. With my wife. Okay, your mom must have a bit of basic skill set. Huh? Okay, yeah. CC one also, okay, I am very patient. Don't worry. Can ask your mom to attend. Okay, especially website. Doesn't know how to turn on computer. 你放过我吧。Okay, anyone got any question? No, you can ask me anything on Facebook one, but really, okay, on Instagram or WhatsApp, okay. I will do my best to actually help you all, okay. Yeah. Anyone got any questions regards to your marketing, why it works, why it don't work, whether is it relevant, then I can give you a bit of a pointer. Okay. So yes, the next week we will be still conducting one session like this so that more people. So if you feel that there's people that is this is a free session, so you feel that there's people that is I must say able to benefit from this class itself, please let us know. Okay, and yeah, I will do my best to actually show lah. Okay, hope you can. Yeah. Anyone got any question? No question itself. I can end already. Okay, then I can go for my Okay. No question, right? Okay, so I end my poll first, okay, and then now I share my result. Okay, thank you very much for those that say good and very good one. I really appreciate. Okay, yes. Okay, that's all for tonight. Okay, tomorrow itself, right? The session don't have because the speaker last minute not feeling well. Okay. So tomorrow session don't have. This coming Friday, we welcome any business people. Okay, all of you. Okay, to go in our CEO business networking at 8:30. Okay, you're welcome to share your business free of charge. 10 minutes. Okay, so please prepare your slides or just give an introduction. Yeah. Tomorrow health and fitness. Yeah. Okay. Health and fitness. Tomorrow that one is cancelled. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Not so tomorrow health and fitness, Mr. Fajar. Okay. Not well lah. So he need to take a break. So yes, but Friday session will still be on if we know that it's okay lah. Next time we will try to make sure that okay. Hope that every day you have class. Okay. So far good. All good. Okay. Thank you very much to all of you for attending the class. Really appreciate your time. Okay. I hope to see you again in our Friday session. Okay. Goodbye.